God bless you, people of God. Today, I'm coming at you with another message. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I come to you with blessings. I come to you with hope. I come to you with power. I never want you to forget who you are in the Lord. I never want you to forget the power you have in Jesus Christ. So stay blessed as you hear this message. The title for the message is called Days of Vengeance. Days of Vengeance. Days of Vengeance. The Bible says in Luke 21 verse 22, "For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written be fulfilled." Brother, sis, mother, father, I speak to all people of God across the globe that these are the days of vengeance. This ain't the time to be caught slipping, the time to start feeling sorry for yourself, the time to keep playing victim. You have to be a victor. This is the days of vengeance, that all things which are written be fulfilled. Now, God has spoken a lot of things in his written word concerning your life, concerning my life. But for these good things, for these promises, for these blessings to happen and come to pass, we have to appropriate it. In other words, we have to effect it. We have to materialize it. We have to work for it to happen. The Bible says in James that faith without works is empty. Faith without works is powerless. We need to put a demand on our faith and effect it, actualize it, materialize it. We have to put our faith in a position where it's now dynamic, it's doing something. But so many Christians just have empty faith. They profess faith, they profess Christ, but behind their words, there is nothing to show for. There's nothing tangible, there's no foundation. But I want to encourage you today that these be the days of vengeance, and we have to take vengeance. Why? Because the devil doesn't want you to go to heaven first and foremost. The devil doesn't want what is written about you in the archives of heaven to come to pass. Every man, every woman, every boy, every girl, every child born on this earth has a will, a destiny, a calling, a divine specific assignment from heaven that this child is supposed to realize and perform. But it's up to the child as they grow to realize who they are in God and then appropriate it. But many a times we just grow into the world without understanding our calling, our purpose, or our assignment from God. There are many things about you, listener, written in the archives of heaven. But look at your life. Look at your life and ask me this question. Look in the mirror. Are you really happy with your life? Are you really happy with the way things are going? Are you really happy with your potential? And are you living up to your potential, to the gift God has given you to be a blessing? Are you? Are you? Do you not understand that every week, every month, every year, every passing day, there are agents of the devil, demons and human agents working to make sure that you will never become the person God has called you to be? Do you understand that? That's why I'm saying it's time for us to take vengeance. We have to stand up. We have to rise. Because the devil and his people are making sure, first and foremost, that you won't go heaven. And they appropriate that by making sure your life here is hell. Because if your health goes down the pan, if your finances, if your psychology, if your mental health, if your physical, your career, if they can make your business, your life, your day-to-day difficult, then they know you're going to heaven a bit difficult. But we mistake it. We all talk about heaven. I want to go heaven, which is fine. But it's what happens on earth that will determine what happens if you go heaven. So for me, it's important for me to tell you to mind your own business and to be careful, to be mindful of how things are playing out on earth. This is part 1. I'm going to continue part 2 later on. So stay blessed and take care of yourselves.